I've been stuck on a particular controversy on YouTube, the Onision Vs Shaycarl on circumcision, and the whole aspect, the whole argument in general. It's kind of just like blowing my mind. I mean, one, Onision is very good. You know, I really just started watching his videos maybe like 4 or 5 days before this whole thing kind of came up. I kind of ran into him, and like I totally subscribed to him after the first video. I was like, wow, this guy's cool. He's creative, you know, he's unique, and he definitely has his own way of doing things. And you know what? That's the kind of stuff that I like, you know, is when you see different stuff on YouTube. Everything's not the same. And Onision's definitely one of those, you know, individuals who definitely have a, just, like, you know, like I heard one guy say on here, you know, he's really good at editing. You know, he really is. Like, he has wonderful videos, and, you know, he definitely brings something new to the YouTube community. And, so, I subscribed to him, and I've watched, like, tons of his videos in just a matter of days. And then all of a sudden, I'm at work here, I'm checking my phone on my break, and Onision's going, like, just like, spamming the hell out of Twitter, you know? And, I was like, wow, what's going on? So later that night, I get home, and I actually read about what's going on, and apparently Onision is telling Shay that he's a bad father because he went and took his rocktard to get circumcised, which is crazy, because circumcision, it's not that crazy of a thing. It's a well-practiced procedure, and it's nothing new, you know. I mean, it's nothing controversial like abortion, but I mean, like, the thing is, I understand having an opinion, you know, of saying, you know what, I don't necessarily agree with you, and you may not necessarily agree with me, but we all have opinions here. You know, I respect Onision, and I respect Shaycarl, and I can tell you right now, I've been watching Shaycarl videos since like right when they started doing the whole 1 year of vlogging, like every day. And I've watched them ever since, and you know what? Shaycarl has got to be the best dad ever, like, in the world. Yeah, in the world. Shaycarl is the shit, okay? Like, part of my language, because I don't want to say bad words, like, I don't know, YouTube doesn't seem like a place for, you know. But, you know, Shaycarl is awesome. And if everybody's got a problem and wants to say that he's a bad dad, you know, you are lost your mind. Because, honestly, no offense, Onision, no offense whatsoever. Because you're a very smart guy. I love your opinions, and you make freaking awesome videos. But sometimes, you gotta watch what you say. I mean, especially on a huge network forum like Twitter. You just don't say stuff like that. You know, you don't point fingers at people. You can state opinions and have people generate a conversation out of it, but don't use someone's name in particular, like Shaycarl. I mean, when you point someone out, you abuse them, and then you're starting something. And starting drama, it may give you a lot of, it may provoke a huge conversation for the sake of, you know, your name and who you are and everything. It may bring you more followers and more Twitterers and stuff like that. But, I mean, you don't want to do that. That's just not right. And you wouldn't, I mean, you wouldn't like it. I mean, if you were, imagine if you were a dad, Onision, right? And someone came out and said that you were a bad father. Not necessarily for taking your kid to get circumcised, but let's say not taking your kid to get circumcised. What if someone started all this against you? How would you feel in that case? I mean, maybe not so good, but that's how you gotta think about things, you know? You always gotta reverse it. What if it was towards you? How would you feel? And that's how you make your decisions. You're like, well, if this was reversed, is this gonna do more damage? Would this hurt me? Like, it's like, you know? I mean, you gotta ask yourself that. You know, if this whole situation was reversed, would what I'm saying hurt me if it was turned around? If yes, then you probably shouldn't say it. Furthermore, Onision, you're great. Just, you don't want to start stuff like that, you know? And Shaycarl, thumbs up. Like, really, thank you for that awesome, super freaking, totally sweet contagious videos. Whoa! Yes, 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 yes! Woohoo! You know, I just wanted to put a little bit of input on it. That's all. You know, and wow. All I gotta say is wow. So, bye-bye, and I'm gonna do a whole kind of like outro thing. I'm gonna do the outro thing. You know, kind of like the whole, what is his name? Ray William Johnson equals 3. That's right, form. That's right, equals 3. Leave your comments and subscribe and everything else below. Boom.
Stalking your mom, 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 stalking your mom.